So I have one of the Premier One fences for my chickens. It's the electric fence, and every time you move it, it gets insanely tangled. I'm actually not using it right now, so I had to come up with a way to store it because someone took it down and just left it all like this. So it's really starting to get on my nerves looking like this. I went on Amazon and bought these garage hooks that are about 12 inches long, and I figured that they would be big enough that I can hang it on the back side of the chicken coop so that you can't see this mess from the house in the yard, and it'll make me feel better.
So I know that on the inside of my chicken coop, I have this board right across here, which is what I'm going to use as the anchor that I'm going to drill the garage hooks into. I am a woman, so yes, this will be done like a woman, and no, I am not going to measure, and yes, we are just going to wing this. These are the hooks. They're like garage hooks. They were said that they were heavy duty. I don't really know what they were to store, but I think they'll be perfect for the post of the fence to sit on, and it came with 2 of these, and I'll link them in the comments for y'all. Close enough. Close enough. All right, well, let me go get the fence. A lot going on in the background, so I went and got a microphone, so maybe I'll be able to pay attention to make sure it doesn't die. Then again, maybe not. We have like an employee who helps us, and she suggested that I use the stakes from Tractor Supply as supports, and I 10 do not recommend using the Tractor Supply ones. Go ahead and pay the extra for the Premier One ones, because the Tractor Supply ones get all kind of tangled in this net. I love these nets, and I think they work amazing. I have this chicken one, and I am absolutely not paid by Premier One. I am not sponsored by anyone, but I have the goat one and I have this chicken one, and I think that they work great. They just get so tangled. Like there's got to be a better way to move these things around. I want my husband to build me some type of bars that like attach to the four-wheeler. That way they like stick out the back of the four-wheeler, and you just drive and put each post onto the back of the four-wheeler whenever you need to move it. Kind of like the garage hooks that I bought to store it on the back side of this chicken coop. But that's one of those projects that I suggested, and he hasn't gotten around to it. Which that's okay. He works a full-time job, so he'll get around to it eventually. One of these years. Yeah, these stakes just aren't really tall enough for the Premier One fence, and I'm scared always that I'm going to damage the wiring for the fence with them. So that was a terrible idea. Oh, there's frogs. Okay, one thing y'all don't know about me, I'm deathly afraid of frogs. Oh, there you go. And lizards and snakes. I can handle cockroaches, I can handle spiders, but I cannot handle a snake, a lizard, or a frog. Okay, so it's going to get all tangled again, even though I just kind of organized it. Because we're going to have to figure out how to scoop it up and carry it over there. All right. Like I said, there's got to be a better way to move these things. We're just going to drag it. I give up, which is what I usually end up doing. Okay. So my plan was that they will all fit on these two hooks, like an accordion. And then when you want to haul it around, you'll just scoop them off onto the next set that will be on the four-wheeler. I have no idea what my neighbor is doing, but that is loud as heck. And of course I didn't put them high enough, but I can't put them any higher because of where the support beams are in here, so it'll be all right. It's better than nothing. Ideally, I think you would want all the fence to be off the ground, but this isn't an ideal situation. Okay, I love these fences, but they really are a pain in the butt. Anytime I have to deal with them, I end up saying I cannot stand them. Once they're up, they're great. In the moment, they're not. Especially when they get all tangled like this. Last little bit. Let's see if this helps. Just praying that the 12-inch ones were long enough, like now that I'm looking at it. Okay, now I see what my neighbors are doing that's so loud. They're putting in a fence and they're using an electric post hole digger. I, for the life of me, cannot figure out what the heck they were doing. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like, we can live with that. I feel like all fits great. I don't know if y'all could see that, but like the 12-inch ones were perfect. My fence has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 posts. So, and it fit perfectly on the 12-inch ones. I should have hung them a little bit higher, but like I said, the support beam that I was drilling into is right there, and I drilled into it at the top of it. So there's not there. If I put it higher, I was afraid it wouldn't have enough support, but it'll work. Oh, I forgot to go get all the support beams to lay on the top. Let me go get those. Okay, I think that's perfect. It all fits up there. Chaotic, possibly.